Welcome to Moose Plays, everyone. I'm the Liquor Moose, and today we're going to be going into week 2 versus Chris, who pilots the Crystal Beach Whimsies. Also, we have Face Cam. It's new. Couldn't figure it out before. Now I have. I think I'll like it better. So let's get right into this. If you haven't watched my team builder video, I suggest you go check that out. It explains why I picked the Pokemon that I picked, and we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, looks like he did bring the Rain Core. That is perfect. Alright, so we have Tornadus and Garchomp. Apologies for stepping away from the camera, just for, well, kind of leaning away from the camera. The way I have it set up, my book that I write everything down in is over here, so just makes everything better, or it makes everything easier for me. Is it Pelipper? How do you spell it? Okay, it's 2 P's. Whatever, and 1 L. Who cares? Pelipper. And Scizor. Alright, so he does bring the Rain Core. This was the thing I was, like, really nervous about facing off against Chris's team. So, I don't know what his lead is. When I practiced against Matt, he commonly led with Jolteon. I don't really want to just throw him into Pelipper, though. Like, I don't want to, like, the counter to Jolteon would be Donphan, but I don't really want to throw him into Pelipper in case that shows up. Plus, Pelipper and Scizor could have Defog, and that would just waste my turn of setting up some some Stealth Rocks. Honestly, I don't think I see a problem with Tapu Koko U-turning if need be. So we're gonna get that here. So Tornadus. So you know what? Already this is good momentum. Okay. Honestly, it's hard to say. I feel like he shouldn't stay in because of Thunderbolt. He shouldn't stay in because of Thunderbolt. He should switch out to Garchomp. So I could Dazzling Gleam here since it also hits Hitmonchan if he switches into that for whatever reason. I don't think I'm gonna do that though, only because if he doesn't stay in, I'm pretty sure Tornadus can get one shot onto onto Tapu Koko. So I think U-turning is the right play. Oh well, that is stupid. All right. So it's got Sludge Bomb. I think this might be Choice Scarfed. Actually, it has to be. It's like speed before multiplier is 355, and I'm at 393. So this is definitely Choice Scarf. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Just want to make sure. Alright, so we got Tapu Koko, Thundercock, I have Tornadus. It's probably a special attacking set, I think. So it's not Life Orb, it's a Choice Scarf. I mean, not that it matters which item I give, as long as it's not Life Orb, or Specs, I guess. We're gonna switch Tailwind to... Oop, had it. Come on. There we go. Sludge Bomb. And 86. Yeah, so that's reasonable to assume. Okay. Well, his coverage might be different, but it probably more or less looks like this. And I don't have any poison resistances, but I think going here wouldn't be a bad time. I think, let's see, Volcanion. Superman 64. Okay, so that's not horrible. I mean, his Hurricane does a bit to us. If he's locked on Sludge Bomb, yeah, no, that's the right play. How much does he? No, he is hurt. Oh, but he's locked into Sludge Bomb. Okay. I'm gonna check out what Conkeldurr can do. Oops, fuck that up. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, Hurricane. Well, I guess he's locked in the Sludge Bomb. I can't keep forgetting that. It's like I could, but I also don't want to. Okay. I think Volcanion is just a safe play. Volcanion is just a safe play, so we'll get this out of here. Okay. So these two do the same damage to it. I don't know if he's gonna stay in and try to hit me with another Sludge Bomb. What could you be thinking? He could go here. I think he's either gonna go Pelipper or Jolteon. In which case, Hidden Power Electric is not the way to go. I think Steam Eruption is the right click here. Is it? Okay, so he goes out here and goes Jolteon. If he goes Jolteon, I think Steam Eruption, either of these are good. If he goes here, neither of these are all that great. Like, this is okay. It's mostly this, but I don't want to run... I don't want him to switch into Jolteon, be-click this, and figure out that it's Hidden Power Electric, because that's just a bad time for me. I also don't want to quite reveal Hidden Power yet. So I think just Steam Eruption is where we're going to go. I think it's the best play here. Yeah, that's the right play. So, like, he could have gone... So if I went Conkeldurr, he could have Sludge Bombed me, but then I would have Ice Punched something, and I would have hit him and Garchomp. Oh, excuse me, it would have hit Tornadus and Garchomp. But honestly, other than that, like, Ice Punch wasn't that great of a move, especially since he still has Scizor. My other option would have been, okay, there's no way that, like, he's not Scarfed, because there's no way he should have won that speed thing. Like, Tapu Koko should have easily won. That's an issue that I'm already finding in team building. With Tapu Koko being one of the fastest Pokemon in this league, it's vulnerable to be outsped by Choice Scarf users because people want to outspeed it. For example, this, like, Tornadus is a perfect example. It just happened. So the only way for me to counteract that would be, the only way for me to make sure Tapu Koko would be still the fastest is to Choice Scarf that. But that seems like not a great idea. Loses out on a lot of power. Alright, so he went Garchomp. Come on, burn. Fuck. Alright, this... Okay, going into Mesprit seems okay here. Okay at best, to be completely honest. I can't go here. I need to... Alright, I really need to... I think it's either Mesprit or Donphan here. I don't really see him doubling. Honestly, I see him... If he Swords Dance, it's a pretty bad time. If he sets up rocks, it's not that bad. I think this is the play here. I'm gonna check. Consider I also don't know what this Garchomp is yet, so... I think... This... Honestly, I think it might have to be Donphan. I think that's better. He's gonna set up rocks, so this might be a yeah, he's got leftovers. He's probably a defensive Garchomp. I think a better play here might be to knock off. Like, I could set up my own rocks, but if he goes into Pelipper or Pelipper especially, or Scizor, I think it's a bad time. I might just knock off, or I might Rapid Spin, but he probably has Rough Skin if he doesn't switch out. I think I'm gonna knock off. So that way, if he stays in, great, I get leftovers off of him. If not, I'm just hitting something else's items. I'm just hitting something else's item off. I think knockoff's a good play here. The only other play would be probably to Rapid Spin the rocks away, or put out my own rocks. I think knockoff is still where we want to be. Is it? Yeah. Okay. It's one of these. It's not earthquake. I know that. This doesn't do a lot, but that's whatever. Honestly, clearing Rocksway is good, but I think knockoff is still the play. All right. So it does have rough skin. Okay. What did he do? Dragon Tail? He's gonna force my guy out. I think he's trying to hit. He's trying to hit Tapu Koko. Shit. That's not good. If he is Tapu Koko, that's a really bad time for me. But I also don't want a Healing Wish right now, because that's just stupid. Fuck. He had rough skin, right? That's what I wanted to write down. Yeah, now you can see how stupid I looked on camera, just kind of looking at my book, doing nothing. Before, it was just you heard the audio and didn't really realize what was going on. I need to toxic this, I think. I have to... Is that the play? There's no way I just sack this right now to heal Tapu Koko. There's no way. And on that note, I think Healing Wish takes priority over Stealth Rock, but I do want to check. Actually, do I need to go to Cerebi, or do I just search it? I think I just search it. Does Healing Wish activate before entry hazards? So Healing Wish. Okay, just okay. So Healing Wish just out of... Yeah, give me an answer. Hang on. Just out of curiosity, if I use Healing, would the Pokemon that enters the field be affected by before or after Healing Wish activates? After. This guy thinks it's damage first. First, the Pokemon heals to full. Healing Wish came through. Then entry hazards happen. Okay. Alright then. Oops. Don't look at that. Whatever. Oh, not OBS. Oh, this turned into a shit show. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna look real good on the capture. Everyone's gonna see the inception of OBS. Okay. Okay. There's no way I just Healing Wish right now. Like, he's trying to Dragon Tail to kill this. There's no way. But, like, can I deal... I guess the question is, can I deal with this Hitmonchan? I don't know. Because Volcanion doesn't... I needed a Rapid Spin last turn instead of... I think I might just need to Healing Wish, because I can't let him kill Tapu Koko yet. It's actually way too good against his team. I need it for like these three right here. Even though this is Choice Scarfed. I think, but the real question is whether I can take out this Hitmonchan without it. I mean, Tapu Koko gets Dazzling Gleam. Trunks might be able to wall it, depending on what it does. Does Hitmonchan get knockoff? That's a good question. What dark type moves does it get? Fling? Who cares about that? So it gets Pursuit, but it doesn't look like it gets knockoff. Alright, well, let's go back here. It can't just be the Healing Wish, but I think it is. Well, I mean, if he wants to just try that strat, I think I kind of have to. But he's taking his time, which makes me want to take my time. I think. Yeah, no, it's got to be Healing Wish, I think. This makes me so hesitant, because now he's really thinking. Like, yeah, I just hope, I guess we just have to hope that this thing can take out Hitmonchan, because I can't let him get the KO off a stupid Dragon Tail. That's just dumb. I need to Healing Wish. I have to. That's it. I take entry hazard damage. It needed to happen. It straight up needed to. I couldn't let him get a KO off this Dragon Tail. So I can't run this into Thunderbolt Jolteon. So I think that seems like the obvious play for him to do. I might U-turn and kind of get in whatever's needed. Could stay in Hurricane, but I don't really see that happening. It could Dazzling Gleam, but if I Dazzling Gleam into Tornadus, it's only okay, to be honest. Plus, his Tornadus now isn't move locked. I put myself in a really bad spot, I think. I needed a Rapid Spin here instead of Knockoff. I got a U-turn. Do I? Okay. I'm not sure. I think U-turn's the play. Because, like, if he switches up to Jolteon, obviously, and, like, I can't risk selecting another move, and, like, if he goes into Tornadus here, like, I can't Thunderbolt because he still has Jolteon. I think I just need to U-turn, to be honest. I'm in a bad spot, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get some hazards up. Yeah, I got a U-turn. It's the only thing. Is it though? Yeah, it has to be. I got a U-turn. Yeah, alright. So we're all good. Let's get these rocks out of here. Alright, let's rapid spin. It's gotta happen. If he I swear, if he Shadow Balls and crits, I'm actually gonna be pretty pissed. Because that happened a lot when I practiced against Matt. He ran, first of all, Choice Scarf Jolteon, just so he could outspeed Tapu Koko. And then, every time he used Shadow Ball, it got a critical hit. And I think Scarfed, it hit, like, a crit. Kills Donphan right now. I'm kind of hoping he just switches out and doesn't pack Hidden Power Ice. I just want to get these rocks out of here. Alright, that's fine. Got a bit of a crit. Okay, so we could Hurricane here. It's got to be, like, Volcanion is my clear-cut counter to Tornadus. Alright, so he does have Hurricane. No confusion. Where's Hurricane? Now it's just get a boosted Steam Eruption. Is it? Yeah. There's no reason this isn't this. So now I've got Rain for a turn. Boost the Steam Eruption. I don't think he can touch me. Other than, like, if he... I guess his hope would be to Hurricane... like, Hurricane Confusion. That'd be the only thing I could think of. But whatever he switches into this is gonna get hit pretty hard. Chris is probably trying to think what set I'm running. I'm just running almost max HP. I think a 248 HP, 252 special defense with Helpful Nature, and then 8 special attack. Like, specifically for Tornadus. It's real good. And it wasn't even for Tornadus, actually. Like, it's Tornadus in this matchup, but it was originally meant for Kingdra. I was kind of expecting him to bring Kingdra in this match, just to see what happens. I didn't expect the Garchomp, I'll be honest. But I think this is still okay. I don't know if he stays in. I think Steam Eruption should be able to kill him in this state. Yeah, it should be fine. I honestly don't see him staying in. Like, unless he wants to try to confuse. Something's getting hit hard. That's the bottom line. This Volcanion is gonna hit something hard. I kind of hope it gets a burn on something. But I guess we'll see what we'll see what Chris wants to do. know what his moves could be. He could be running knockoff, I guess. He could just have a he's going for Hurricane again. Don't confuse. Nice. All right, we pick up that Tornadus kill. So unless he's going for unless he for whatever reason brought 2 Choice Scarfers, I should outspeed everything minus a speed tie from Jolteon with Tapu Koko. So I think we're all good. I think if he goes Jolteon here, it's got to be straight to Donphan. Like, no question. Even if it's like... Yeah, even if I have to sack it, if he hits Hidden Power Ice. I'd be a little surprised if he did that, though. Anything else, I'm not really sure. There shouldn't be a reason he goes Pelipper here. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason he should go Pelipper. Then that stays in. Honestly, I want to see what Scizor can do to this. So we're going to go Volcanion. And Scizor, we're going to look at a couple versions of Scizor. I mean, that sounds like a Jolteon. Choice Band, what can this do? If you pack in Superpower, you could do a lot. I gotta go here. Like, I can't justify letting this die. It's gotta be Donphan. Brought Signal Beam. Interesting. Okay, so it's Life Orb. Life Orb. Jesus, Life Orb and God, what did I just say? Signal Beam. What did he bring the Signal Beam for? Well, actually, you know what? That's pretty fair. Because he would have seen that I picked up Mesprit this this week, so I guess he could have brought. Which I don't really understand why he just didn't bring Shadow Ball. But all right, so now we can hope that this doesn't kill. So I don't know what my options are here. Could Earthquake to try to get the kill here. Like if he Signal Beams again, I guess he could switch in Power Ice if he's Life Orbed. In which case it's better to get Rocks up. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, is that better than the alternative? So like, he could switch out into Pelipper, which is perfectly reasonable, have my Earthquake do nothing, or I could just set up Rocks, which also seems good. And then if he wants to take a turn to defog them away, whatever. Yeah, set up Rocks. Perfect. Alright, so now the question is if he's going to set up Rocks as well. I don't think Earthquake can do a whole lot. What stats do we have from before? What do we know about this? How did I deal damage to it? Garchomp, Steam Eruption. I think that was it, because then it was Stealth and Knockoff. Okay, so I can do it from here. Okay, so Donphan. I was looking at what percentages I did before because I want to see exactly what this Garchomp looks like. Tank Chomp seems like an okay assumption. Knockoff. It's not quite that, I don't think. Knockoff, and it was not a critical hit. It was 22%. What is... Oh, this is probably Rocky Helmet. Okay, give this Leftovers. Well, either way, it shouldn't change the... It shouldn't... Oh, it does change the damage there. Oh, because the item was off. Okay, so it's still not quite that. So it's not as defensive or as bulky, one of the two, as this. But also, I should check Volcanion. Because that was the other thing. Oh, no. Volcanion. Superman 64. Yeah, Steam Eruption. That was not enough. What? 32% on Steam Eruption. Okay, so it's more specially tanky then. Yeah, okay. So it's probably about this HP, but then probably more special defense. What happens if I do 176 here? and it was Steam Eruption did 32, so it's a little bit higher than this, probably. And then, okay, so that kind of works. Okay, so this was at 0, probably. It's probably a little bit less speed. I don't know what the exact, but like, it is specially defensive, is what we found out. Dawn Fan. Yeah, see, that makes more sense. Okay, so Earthquake doesn't do a whole lot, then. Do I take the risk? Well, he's also... So he could Swords Dance here, and if that's the case, Rapid Spin's pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to try and predict. I think I'm just going to click Earthquake. He's also going for the same. So did 31. And what did his Earthquake do? So gotta go back. His did 33.6. And I don't have Mesprit anymore to Levitate dodge it. I think I might just have to sack this. Which, I just don't want to lose my Jolteon counter. But I also don't want anything else to get hit. What do we know it has, actually? So know it has Stealth Rock. I forgot to write that down. And Earthquake. I think that's all we know it has. I guess I could just hover over it, because I always forget that's a thing. Oh, we also know it's Dragon Tail. So I don't see him Dragon Tailing right now. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad move for him. So the question is, what his last attack could be. Could be a coverage move, I guess. Okay, what is... His Earthquake did what? 22. So it's got a bit of attack investment, I think. Yeah, it's got to have a bit of attack investment. Brought it to 33.6. So it was 100 EVs in it too. I think the computer's slow today, unless it already. Oh, it did. Okay. I'm just a dummy. Okay, so it's a little bit more than. Oops. A little bit more than that. It was 200. So maybe it's just like... Is it 252 attack still? That's pretty high. Like... Oh, but it's also... Okay. Adamant. That's better. Okay. Yes, now this makes more sense. Okay, so this is probably about where he is. And if that's the case, what does it do to Conkeldurr? Krusty the Clown. Earthquake does 53 max. I can't. What's the percentage on it? Nope. Nope. Cannot risk. Alright. But Mach Punch can still get it though, right? 28.2 is its low end. Should, theoretically. But then it gets hit with Rough Skin, and that's a bad time. And then he just goes Jolteon. It's not a good play. I think this might have to get sacked. As much as it pains me to lose my Jolteon. Okay, I do want to just check one. Actually, I could just do here. Fighting does resist bug. Okay, so a Signal Beam from Jolteon will be neutral against Virizion. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll sack this. Fire Blast. Oh, I live! I get hit off. Oh, man. Oh. All that shit, it doesn't even matter. That's gone. I killed something else, right? Yeah, I killed Tornadus. Jeez, what was he thinking? Was he thinking maybe I was going into Virizion? Jeez. Fucking Trunks. Able to tank the Fire Blast. Oh. That's a little unfortunate for for Chris. Now, I think it should be Hazards clear unless he's running Stealth Rock on Scizor. It might get spikes. Alright, so the plan is to not sack this right now. What does he want to do with this? Does he get poison jab? I feel like he does. Let's just like... No, doesn't. So what does this thing get against Tapu Koko? Not a whole lot. Well, I mean, it could also be just like a fucking Choice Band Iron Fist set, and that's just a bad time. Like, this is my physical threat, but I also kind of need it for Jolteon. It doesn't get knockoff, so I don't see a reason why I shouldn't go here. So we'll do that. Also go on Earthquake on Hitmonchan. Interesting. Oops. Alright, we're gonna take a look at what Hitmonchan's item is, so I know what I'm getting into. Already on Krusty. What's this as a normally run? Physical attack, I figured. Okay. Well, what is the physical attack? It's Iron Fist Life Orb. It's burned. Okay. We need to change something. We'll change this Rapid Spin. He might have Rapid Spin, which is whatever. It's minimal damage, I don't care. Earthquake. 33. What did it do? 26.1. But it's also not Life Orb. It's something else. Did we see what it was? No. I bet it's Assault Vest. That seems like an okay time. Let's try Assault Vest. And go Earthquake. That seems closer. 6.1. It's a pretty low roll, but does seem good. I don't think he can hit this all that hard, so I think Drain Punch is where we want to be. He does have Rapids. Okay, so he probably is that set. I think that thing's gone. Alright, that's fine. No hazards, but I think we're in relatively good shape. Goes Pelipper here. Alright, so with Tornadus gone, definitely Superman 64. That's fine. Hidden Power. Oh, it's going Roost though. That's fine. I know that I outspeed it. Okay, so the question is whether he stays in now. Now that he knows that this is Hidden Power Electric. I think that's the only thing Pelipper resists. Pelipper. Or weak to, I guess. Immune to... Weak to Rock or very weak to Electric. Okay, so... I doubt he thinks this is Hidden Power Rock. Probably thinks this is Hidden Power Electric. Which I don't blame him. How much does a Steam Eruption do to it? We also don't know. Oh, I could find out actually. Okay, so Volcanion. And Pelipper. Maybe. 84 to 99. What did it do? 77. Okay, so it's definitely like it's more specially invested then. Meaning Steam Eruption will do less than 50. The question is whether he stays in. And I don't think he does, now that he knows that I outspeed it. I think I need to hit Steam Eruption. Fuck. Burn at least? Nope. Alright, well. We're gonna try it again. I think he's just gonna spam Roost. I think I need to try it again. I needed to hit Hidden Power Electric, I think. Ah, fuck. That might have been a misplay on my part. Like, there was reason for it, but... Come on! Here's a spam Roost, that's fine. Alright, so I think this is gone. Roost leftovers. Okay, I think... This has got to be the play. Okay, question is whether he's thinking about sacking this or not. What's Jolteon at? 58? I cannot afford to give it more HP. Okay. Tapu Koko. Actually, before that, figure out Steam Eruption, or Hidden Power did like 77. So, like, this thing... What happens if this is the 196? And then this is a Calm Nature. So that's a little too much. Ugh, excuse me. Okay. I think it's probably a little less than this. Because, like, me getting the 77 roll every time, well, that's not even in the possibility. Okay. God, think. Tapu Koko is where I want to go. Okay, Thundercock. Like, Dazzling Gleam. We'll do a little bit more than this. What will it do against a Jolteon? It's probably like an all-out attacker. Oop. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's not horrible, I guess. We'll do that. Scizor, that's fine. Rain's gone, right? Yep. Alright. Hidden Power Fire it is. Gotta get that. I hope Bullet Punch doesn't kill it. Doesn't matter. Oh, damn. That's a lot. Okay, how much will Bullet Punch... Or, fucking... Okay, Scizor. Gotta go Mega. Bulky Sword Stance. That seems like what we're dealing with. How much should it do? 55? Jeez. So it's more than that. Bullet Punch at +2, what will it do? 75 to 88.6, and I'm at 88. So I guess I just have to hope for... I guess I have this priority, which should be enough to kill it, but he's also... I think I have to go... I think I have to risk it. Oh! Lived! Thank God. Alright, we got it. Scizor down. I also didn't get Hitmonchan. I also didn't write down anything for Scizor, because I'm a fucking dingus. Alright, he had to go Jolteon here. Sack, Donphan. It's the only player right now. That's fine. You got that Life Orb. Here. And Mach Punch. I think we should be okay to lock this battle up. I think. I don't see... Yeah, I hope so anyways. No hazards to chip him down, but like, I don't think his Pelipper can deal with my team. This was definitely the right play to come in with good old Krusty and Mach Punch. It's gotta be. I mean, Jolteon, I think it might get Quick Attack, but why would you run Quick Attack on Jolteon? I think it's done. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, I think I should be okay to lock this game up. The question is, do I stay in? I mean, no reason not to. Alright, he's just gonna... he's just giving up. Alright. Oh, we'll just get the KO then. GG, Chris. Yay, I'm 1-1. Alright. Well, that was good. I got myself in a corner like real early in the game. There was a point where Chris had rocks up and I should have rapid spinned them with Donphan. But I ended up clicking knockoff, which I guess could have been relevant. There was good reason for me clicking knockoff, but ultimately the play should have been rapid spin. I was able to get myself out of that corner. I played that match very well. I prepped well. The Volcanion, even though it's dead by the end of the match, it did awesome. It did exactly what it needed to do against Tornadus. Did not get a chance to use Virizion, which might have been a good thing. I think he would have been in an awkward speed tier. because Jolteon and Tornadus outspeed it naturally, and well, I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, it would have been just Tornadus and Jolteon. So yeah, that's week 2. Everything went well. So next week, probably one of the tougher matches in the season, up against Sean, who pilots the Elsa Craig Cutie Flies. Hopefully it'll be a good match. Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. Be sure to. I'm gonna sound like a stupid YouTuber doing this. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with all with the entirety of season 2. And just stay tuned for the team builder video for against Sean. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.